What's good, y'all? My name is Ace. I'm a trans man that lives in Miami, Florida. I know you guys haven't seen me for a long time. I'm here to give you guys a life update. I'm still here looking handsome, looking fine. Yeah, you know how I do it. Y'all just playing, but I'm here to give y'all a life update. So in most of my recent videos, I know you guys heard me say a situation was going on with my mother. She's been in like a coma state. It was like she was in a coma for almost a year, and she was not getting better. Like, she was not getting better. So the last time we visited her, I think in February. The last time we visited her in February 2023, once we had left the hospital, she had went into, she ended up, her heart had stopped. Like, it's been almost a whole year, because it happened last year in March 2022 when she fell into that coma state. So right now we in 2023, and the last time me and my siblings was together and we visited her, she ended up, her heart ended up stopping. So we ended up having to put her in, because she was not getting better, like, at all. Like, she just was in the same state for the whole year. She was not getting better, and then her heart ended up stopping. Like, you know, like, it just was not getting better. It just was not getting better. So in February we had to put her in hospice. We put my mom in hospice. Yeah, so like I was saying, my siblings and I had to, along with other family members, was at the hospital with her in hospice, and she was in hospice for a few days, and then we got to like watch her pass away peacefully. You know, it was a guy there. He was playing like the violin thingy. He was playing like some of her favorite songs, Whitney Houston, Bob Marley. Like, it was just so, it was like a, I know it sounds crazy to be like death so peaceful, but it was like, you know how people like pass away and they sleep, and it's like most of us feel like that's like the most peaceful way to pass away. But it was something like that. Like, so we just got to watch her like pass away. I got to speak for myself and my experience. You know, I can't speak for my siblings. So I'm happy that I got to be there and watch her pass away, because I feel like knowing someone is going to pass away, it's easier than them just passing away like right away, like from out the blue and stuff. So I feel like that's harder. So I'm glad that I was there, that I got to watch her pass away. So I felt like that was like a beautiful experience. Like, I never thought I would see someone pass away, or I never thought, like, I never even wanted to see anything like that, like experience anything like that, like nobody passing away and stuff. But I'm glad that I got to be there by her side as she took her last breath. It was like a peaceful death, and I feel like she lived out her life. I felt like she was going through a lot of health issues. She was like just going through a lot, you know, being depressed and stuff, dealing with all those health issues, because I'm not going to say the health issues, but yeah, she was just going through a lot of health issues. So, and I just seen her, like, her health was declining, and I suffer from depression and anxiety, and I just seen that in her. Like, I just seen like depression. She started to sleep a lot. Like, she just was really going through it, and I felt like she just was ready to go. Like, either way, she was just ready to go. She was just ready to go. Like I told my siblings, and how I'm telling y'all, like, I wish we was able to get more years out of her. Like, of course, I think she was like 60 something. I think she was like 63 when she passed away, which was in February 2023. So I wish we could have got a couple of more years out of her. But wishing that for somebody and knowing that they wasn't happy, and knowing that because of their health issues and stuff, is like being selfish. Like, so at the same time, I'm happy for her. Like, I'm happy she got the, I feel like it's a graduation, because, you know, we all got to go through it. You know, we all gonna go through that, like, no matter what. So I feel like I'm happy that she's in a better place now, that she's could finally be happy. She could see her loved ones that passed away. I feel like we all gonna get there at some point. So, you know, no matter what, like, we all got to go through that process. You feel me? That's how I look at it. Like, we all got to go through it. We all got to go through it. So it was just her time to go through it, and I'm happy for her, because like I said, she was just sad. She was depressed. Like, her health was declining. It was just getting bad. Like, So I look at it as a graduation because we all got to go through it, and it's like we moving on like to. I'm like spiritual, so it's like we moving on to the next level of whatever of our journey. Our journey. Like we moving on to the next level. So I don't really look at it as a bad thing, and I'm not really hurt about it. Like I be thinking about her and stuff, like my mom, and I be just smiling to myself or laughing at certain moments, and it's like we miss her. Well, I miss her presence and like just her being funny. Like she was just real funny. Like I'm not saying that because that's my mom, because I'll be saying anything. Y'all know I'll be telling the truth about a lot of situations, but she was just like super funny. Like so it's just I just miss that, like her energy. Well, she had a good energy, a beautiful soul. Like I just miss that because you don't get that from a lot of people, friends, family. Like you don't really get that. So she had like a beautiful energy, a beautiful soul. Yeah, she had like a beautiful soul. She was always funny. Like she was just super funny. So I miss that. We all need that laughter. And so that's just like that good energy. Like that one good person that one good energy is missing, is gone. So it's just that. Like other than that, like I've been good, I've been great, and whatever I do, I've been suffering from anxiety. So sometimes yes, my anxiety act up or whatever. But like I said, I go to therapy. I've been going to therapy for years now, consistently. So I talk to my wife about situations like whenever I'm going through stuff. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say y'all, my mom's funeral was March the 4th, 2023, and her birthday was March the 3rd. So we had like a repast / a little birthday thing, and the funeral home was so packed. I didn't even care if it wasn't gonna be packed, to be honest, because when my mom started going through what she was going through, she like fell back from a lot of people, which is understandable. Especially, I'm not gonna get into that, but especially when people always got something to say, or they just don't uplift you. That's not the people that you really want around you when you're going through stuff, or people you want to talk to when you're going through stuff. So she puts a lot of people away. But that, like, when I got up to walk out of that funeral home was so packed. It was even people standing up. Like everybody loved my mama. Like she was just so funny, like so funny. Like just so funny. She did not care about nothing. Like she was just so funny. Like she would talk herself into her ass whooping and out of one at the same time. Like that's how funny she was. And that's how real she was. So I'm just giving you guys some life updates. So I got married February the 2nd, 2023. I got married to my beautiful wife that drives me crazy most of the time. But I got married February the 2nd, 2023, and my mom passed away February the 15th. I think I made a mistake and said 14th earlier in this video, but it was February 15th. She passed away February 15th, 2023. So it just was a lot of stuff back to back, like happy moments, sad moments. But then again, like I said, the situation with my mom passing was a happy moment because she's in a better place. Like she's going to the next level, a level where we all have to go. You feel me? So that's what's been happening in my life. I don't know. Oh, y'all did meet my baby son. I have a baby son. He's 1 year old. His name is Zay.
Get it, baby. Oh, yes. Get it with that old foot.
Don't bend on his foot. Y'all already know my other kids. So that's why I'm only mentioning my baby son, because y'all already know my older kids. What else has been going on in my life? I have a new career. Like I'm gonna get started soon. I'll be moving into a different state soon. And I've been in different states before, and I tried living in different states, but I always came back because I was missing my mom. So my mom was the reason I always came back to Miami, Florida. Like I always came back. So I don't have nothing to come back for. Like me and my siblings, we don't have anything to come back to Miami for anymore. So moving to a different state, so I'm just getting everything in order. Right now, it's like my life is kind of on hold because I gotta get a new birth certificate. I have to get a new passport. I already sent my paperwork, and I'm just waiting for them to come back. My birth certificate and my passport, because I had to update my name and my gender marker because I'm transgender. you know, I went to therapy with everything, the process that I had to go through. So my gender is legally male now. And I did it before I got married because I wanted to be my wife, husband, and not my wife. So I had to get that done right away because I didn't want to change my gender marker until I got my top surgery. But I was like, hey, let me just do it now because we're about to get married, and I want to be your husband, and I don't want to be dotted down as your wife. You feel me? So I got my gender marker legally changed. I put my ID and stuff in the house. I would have showed y'all, but I don't feel like getting up. I might put a clip at the end. So my ID says male. My birth certificate, my passport, everything would be male. I have my paperwork stamped by my doctor, stamped by Social Security, stamped by whoever else it was supposed to be stamped by. My gender is legally a male now. So that's another update I didn't update you guys about. So yeah, I'm just waiting for paperwork to come so, you know, I could just get the ball rolling on my new life, my new journey, which will be in a different state. I've been in this environment most of my life. I'm ready to get up out of here. So I'm just ready for a new journey, new experiences. I'm just ready. I'm ready. So what else I haven't told y'all that y'all need to know? Yeah, so life been great. I've been good, and like I said, whatever I do go through, I talk to my therapist or say little stuff to my wife about the stuff that I'm going through. Those are the only people I need to tell my business to. You feel me? But yeah, I've been good. I've been happy. I've been feeling free. It's the happiest I ever been. Like I just feel so good. And I used to go through a lot, as y'all can see, or people that remember me from the past, y'all see in my old YouTube videos, I used to be crying a lot, depressed a lot. I used to be hella suicidal. I just been through a lot. Yeah, I'm just ready to just have all of my family together, me, all my kids. I'm just ready for what's in store for my life. And if I figure out anything else I want to tell you guys, I'll just hop back on and mention it if I feel like I left something out or if I think I left something out. But yeah, man, my life about to be better than what it is now, man. All right, y'all.
See, don't believe in me, but I still proceed. I don't talk much, I just take heed. Talk less, you gon' thank me. That's free game, nigga, no fee. The greatness is in me.